Hello, everybody. Today I will be talking about the active and passive incomes that I'm going to be embarking on for the next 5 years to make that generational wealth. I am a fashion designer. I have showcased at New York Fashion Week. My brand is called Adi Clothing, and Toronto based. I also am a spoken word poet. So for those two things, COVID has hit pretty hard because I used to go ahead and have pop-ups and, fashion shows and all that stuff. And yeah, we don't really do those anymore, do we? So I've had to redo a lot of things to understand how I can actually profit from being a designer. So I've had to pivot a lot. So I'm really excited about the future though. And then when it comes to spoken word poetry, I used to perform a lot and tell a lot of stories and things like that. But again, COVID stopped us from performing. So now I work part-time at something called Yoni Circle, which is an New York based company. And I do that part-time, and I'm like a storyteller facilitator. Pretty nice. I get to meet people who identify as women all over the world. It is a global audience, and it's really cool. Like, man, just today I talked to somebody from Peru and Norway and Paris, and I it's like so crazy. I know like all these people, so it's like excellent for networking as well. So and the community is just bomb, man. I just love it. And it's like we tell stories to each other. So I give like a story prompt, and it's really fun. And that's an app. So technically I work for an app. And then there is also the fact that I'm trying drop shipping. I'm launching this company called the Functioning Homebody. It's all about making yourself more productive, but also self-care. So it talks about how to keep protect yourself from tech, also like how to work with your circadian rhythm, your clock, all that stuff. Try to find out. The blog has a lot to do with, how to find out your ideal archetype, which is really cool. It's just a thing that I've always been obsessed over, and it's just really cool to kind of shoot over with this like drop shipping stuff, so which is really fun. And I also want to try low content books. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make some low content books. I've been researching this thing. So low content books, probably want to get into making some poetry books too with I'm also a graphic designer, so I want to put some graphics with the whole thing, so kind of like a Rupi Kaur but more in a graffiti sense. Yeah, with my poetry and my spoken word, and and the last one that I want to do is what was the last one? Oh yeah, I'm making a screenplay. So I'm in the works with the screenplay. It might turn into a book, so I'm gonna just see. That's kind of like my iffy, like my wild card. So as of right now, for the next couple of months, I'll be working on obviously Adi. That's like my full-time thing, so I'm gonna be working on that. Then I'm gonna be working on the drop shipping, spoken word. I'm just kind of doing a bunch of TikToks and things like that, trying to figure out what I can do from now until I start performing again. Yoni Circle, that's what I do on the side right now as a side hustle. Drop shipping, actively just launched it yesterday, so yeah, check it out. And low content books. Oh, and I forgot to say, I'm gonna try out Fiverr because I'm a writer. Why not use my gifts? So I'm gonna go ahead and check out if I can do some copywriting, maybe go into more of a sales thing because I got a business background, I got a psych background, so why not work with those? So when it comes to this whole pandemic, it has really made me super duper creative, like super duper. And you know what, I'm blessed for it, but also I've also had COVID, so I understand how shitty COVID is. So I fucking wish that on no one. Pardon my French there. I'm a very passionate individual. Anywho, the thing is that those are the things that I'm gonna do. So, that's just for right now. There's gonna be a whole lot. So as I continue to add on things, I will go ahead and make some more videos. Okay, and I'll keeping you, like, you know, in check with everything that I'm doing. Because once everything starts to open up again, yo, there are gonna be fashion shows. There's gonna be poetry shows that I'm gonna be in. All right, peace, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna sign you off with a cool little dance. All right.